everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party. So
yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The internet completely lost its mind after 50 Cent hinted that secret Diddy tapes might exist, and somehow LeBron's name ended up caught in the chaos. According to 50, what viewers saw in part 1 barely scratched the surface. He made it clear that a lot of footage never made it into the final cut. Now he's teasing that there is still unseen material locked away, and he's thinking about releasing it in part 2. During a recent exchange, people pressed him, saying there was no way 4 episodes covered everything. 50 responded by joking that he might just drop the extra footage on YouTube instead. That comment alone sent social media into overdrive. If you've been following the Diddy fallout since the RICO charges surfaced, then you already know these rumors aren't new. Talk about disturbing tapes has been circulating for a long time. What makes it darker is the claim that Diddy allegedly recorded far more than just parties. Insiders say cameras were placed where they shouldn't have been, capturing moments people believed were private. Those recordings were supposedly kept as leverage. Industry voices like Jaguar Wright have warned about this for years. Former bodyguard Gene Deal echoed it, saying power came from having dirt, and that's how people stayed silent.
Bruh, those people who was caught at Diddy party did not know that he had 250 tape recorders in that house. That's a big house. But he had 250 tape recorders.
I sat right here and told y'all there was activity on the darknet. Videos were being distributed and were going to be sold for profit because the diddler needs the money. Did I not say that? Right here.
On the streets, people are saying those alleged tapes show big-name celebrities acting wild at those infamous parties that kept happening year after year. Right now, the loudest name floating around is LeBron James. Old videos are resurfacing, past connections are being looked at again, and rumors say LeBron finally responded to the chatter. That has everyone asking the same question. What is really on those tapes that has people feeling nervous? And how did LeBron's name end up mixed into all of this? According to speculation, LeBron was one of the high-profile guests who often appeared around those party nights. Diddy reportedly invited him, and it doesn't seem like those invitations were declined. LeBron himself once famously said there's no party like a Diddy party. Some people now believe that comment meant more than it sounded at the time. Clips circulating online show LeBron partying freely, looking relaxed and fully in the moment, like someone without a care in the world. Even so, he has never clearly explained what his connection to Diddy truly was. Fans also remember when Kobe Covington publicly questioned him, pushing him to clarify what he really meant when he praised those parties so enthusiastically.
I'm gonna start this off, since I'm the man of the hour, the man of the show. I want to ask LeBron, what does he mean by there's no party like a Diddy party? I truly want to know. And not only that, LeBron, how many Diddy parties have you actually been to? I'm really curious to know. And is that the reason you left social media? Because all the backlash you were getting for going to so many Diddy parties? It's just pathetic, man. People think this guy's a role model, wants to defund the police, the most patriot people of America, serving and protecting our country. LeBron, you're a scumbag, and I hope you get locked up in the same cell with Diddy.
And it wasn't only online gossip fueling the fire. People started pressing LeBron in real life too. At public events, fans and reporters were yelling questions at him, trying to get some kind of explanation. Cameras were rolling, phones were out, and everyone was waiting for a reaction. But every single time, LeBron gave them nothing. There was no response, no body language, not even a quick comment to shut things down. He stayed completely silent and kept it moving. That silence only made people talk more. To many, it felt intentional, like he was choosing his words carefully by not saying anything at all. Others felt it made the situation look even more suspicious. When someone with LeBron's status refuses to address repeated questions, it naturally raises eyebrows. Fans are used to him speaking openly on many issues, so the lack of response stood out. Instead of calming the rumors, the silence allowed them to grow louder and spread further. Now people are questioning whether staying quiet was the smartest move. Some believe he's protecting his image. Others think legal advice may be involved. Either way, the silence has become part of the story, and until LeBron finally speaks, the speculation isn't going anywhere.
Bron! 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 We know you was at them Diddy parties, bitch! We know you was there! We know you was at them Diddy parties!
And this is where things really start to feel heavy. When you stop focusing on loud headlines and instead look at behavior, timing, and silence, LeBron's name sitting anywhere near this Diddy situation feels uncomfortable. Not because of hard proof, but because of repeated patterns. Patterns don't shout. They wait quietly until people notice them. After Diddy was arrested and sentenced, LeBron's energy changed. He didn't defend anyone. He didn't criticize anyone. He didn't explain anything either. He completely stepped away from the conversation. For someone who usually speaks up on major issues, that silence felt different. Not peaceful silence, but careful silence. That's when people started digging back into old stories. Not new rumors, but ones that had been brushed off years ago. Talk about women on the side. Talk about people helping him move discreetly. Around the same time, leaked Drake messages resurfaced. Drake appeared to joke about helping LeBron move secretly, sliding around without getting caught. Before, it sounded like locker room humor. Now, with whispers of hidden rooms and secret recordings, it reads differently. The internet ran with it. An old photo popped back up, clearly edited, and most admitted it was fake. But the image wasn't the point. People felt it matched a story LeBron never addressed. Then Kanye's old warnings resurfaced. Talk of private rooms, control through favors, leverage, and silence. Suddenly, nothing felt random anymore.
They could control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Not you, man.
But they can't control me.
At first, everyone laughed and said Kanye had lost his mind. But now, almost every name he mentioned has somehow been connected to Diddy. Meek Mill faced heavy backlash. Jay-Z went noticeably quiet. Beyonce kept her distance. And now LeBron's name is floating right in the middle of it all. At this point, the excuse is starting to feel very thin. LeBron has openly talked about enjoying Diddy's parties over the years, so it's not surprising that people are side-eyeing those connections now. Especially after everything that's come out about what allegedly happened at those events. What really pushed people over the edge was how LeBron moved once things started falling apart. No statement. No clear distancing. No moral stance. Just silence. That silence made people ask uncomfortable questions. What goes on at those parties that makes powerful grown men freeze once the spotlight turns on? Silence doesn't always mean innocence. Sometimes it points to fear. Sometimes it suggests leverage. Now 50 Cent is stirring things up again, saying what we've seen so far is nothing and hinting that more footage exists. When 50 says he has something in the vault, history shows he usually does. This shifts the conversation from rumors to possible receipts. No one is accusing LeBron of a crime, but optics matter. If cameras were rolling and names stay quiet, people will connect dots. The real question now is timing. If more footage drops, does LeBron finally speak? Or does he stay silent and hope his name never appears? What do you think? Let's talk in the comments.